Alright, so this is a practice video for Malagueña guitar number 1. It starts off with like kind of a introductory melody. It's going to be something that kind of builds the excitement for when the real melody comes up. So the main melody of this piece actually starts at like measure 13. So this is like the main melody of the piece. So I begin on E. Open E is fine, or you can play it in 5th position. But for the sake of ease of playing, I'll do it in 1st position. So it goes like this: 1, 2, and 3, and. So that is the theme of the piece, the Malagueña. So it begins with this. In the 2nd string, we're going to start soft and kind of like a warm tone. So I'm going to put my picking hand right up above the sound hole like this. So it's B, B, C, D. So here we go. I'll go nice and slow. 1, 2, and 3. Repeats, same thing, but I'm going to move my right hand down and play it a little bit brighter. Still soft, but brighter. Then I'm going to get a little bit louder for the next section. MP for mezzo piano, medium soft. Similar melody. Reached measure 13. So here's our main melody at 13. And this is going to be a little bit louder again. MF for mezzo forte, or medium strong. So my picking hand is going to be right here by the back of the rosette. So I'm going to get a natural tone there. So nice and strong. 1, 2, and 3, and. So that's all the way through measure 20. And then we're going to have a bass line takeover, and this is written as forte. So forte dynamic, nice and strong. I'm going to do rest strokes with my thumb. It's marked P for pulgar. Make sure you don't mistake that for the dynamic indication. So we have E, G sharp, B. I'm going to still play this in 1st position. E open, G sharp on the 4th fret, B on the 2nd fret, and then this is a 4-measure repeated phrase. So I'm going to start like right in the middle, and I'm going to try to keep it a steady, loud dynamic. So it goes like this: 1, 2, 3. And it repeats: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then it goes down to E. An important thing to note for this section is that the G on the 1st iteration of that melody, as we go up, is G sharp, and as we go down, A, G natural, F. Okay, so it's sharp on the way up, natural on the way down. And then that melody repeats again at measure 26. And then it repeats again. Coming up at measure 31, we're going to play a new melody on the bass line. So it starts with A, C, A, G, B, G, F, C, F, E, F sharp, G sharp, and then that repeats. So I'm going to play that section slowly. This is at 31. It starts on A, open 5th string. want to try to get plenty of sustain in these nice slow melodies. And then we're on to page 2 now. And then here's where it gets different. At measure 45, it goes F, E, D, C, D, C, B, C, B, A, G, F, E. And then we get our melody again. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we go back to our bass melody. So that's all stuff that we've seen before. It starts to get kind of tricky at measure 61 though, so I'm going to count through that and go slowly from 61 up until like 71 it looks like. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, then rest, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oops, sorry, that should be B natural. Let me play that again. So this is measure 66. Rest, 2, 3. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Where am I? 66. 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So all of that is at the 5th position. Then you're going to shift. You'll notice at measure, let me see, at measure 71, it says that you're playing on the 3rd string. So you're going to get E here. This is a really nice place to get E on the guitar. It's so resonant. And we're going to play this really cool scale passage. So I'm going to follow their fingerings to the T, except they've left out one thing that's, I think, kind of important, and there's a shift here. So the melody starts on beat 2, so it goes 2 and 3, and there's a little shift here. You're going to get A, 1st finger, yes, but we start in 9th position, and we end up in 10th position for the rest of the melody. So here it is from 71. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and that's the downbeat of 78. So that's a really fun scale to play. So let's take it apart here. There is a sequence. We kind of climb up, and then we go down by step. We play 6 notes going down, and then we jump up 6 notes going down again. So for example, at measure 74, 1 and 2 and 3 and, so that's 6 notes in a row going down. Then we're going to jump up. I'm going to do a little hinge bar right here at the 10th fret of the 1st string. So we get up to D. So here it is again at 74. 1 and 2 and 3 and hinge bar and 2 and 3, and then we go up again and 2 and 3. Now there's one more trick here. We're on F at this point, and we want to get E. Instead of getting it here, we're going to use a little trick. So when we come down, E open, and that's going to give me just a moment to shift down to 1st position. So here is measure 71 again. 71. 1 and 2 and 3 and rest. together. So I'm using IM to play both of those at the same time. And then it says DC da capo al coda e coda. So we go back to the top, da capo, and we play all the way to measure 12. And when you hit the little symbol at measure 12, you skip to the coda. And the coda at the end just goes like this. We're going to play that familiar bass line. And then even louder. And then you just do a few strums at the end there. So we might change up how we play those rasgueados. We might do something like this. I'm not sure. We'll make a decision on that. But anyway, so that's the Malagueña.